self-introduce. First of all, I'm very pleased to meet you. My name is Tae-Jin, and I'm majoring in food industry cooking, food industry in Tech Catholic University of Daegu. I'm applying for a position at the cooking department of your company. I will use this opportunity to show you my potential as a chef. Tell me about your family. I live with my father, mother, younger brother, and myself. My parents are company employees, and my younger brother is student. What's your strengths and weakness? I like to cook and I learn how to do it. I have many experience work in the kitchen and I can adjust to new working environment faster than other people. I have domestic kitchen experience, but I have no overseas kitchen experience. So I try to learn how to adapt to new workplace quickly. Which part do you want to apply? I'd like to apply for this cooking department. Reason to apply for this part. Since I like cooking as a child, I want to cook food with my own hand. So I want to succeed in cooking as a cook. So I decided to apply to this company cooking department. Is it okay if you're assist for other part which you do not want? I want to enter the cooking department, but if I have to go to another department for other reason, I want to join to a department in the similar environment. If you have any idea about Singapore, please tell me about it. I learned many informations about TV program in Singapore. Why do you want to come to Singapore? Because I think Singapore is at the top of the world for cooking abroad. Plan after coming to Singapore. If I go to Singapore, I would like to be friend with my colleague who will be working with me. I want to exchange culture exchanges. Describe yourself as staff. If I am an employee of yours, I will do my best to fulfill my duties and try harder than others. Have you ever been to Singapore? If I go to your company, it will be the first time. Do you speak Chinese? I can speak Chinese, but if necessary, I want to learn. Can you speak other language except your mother language and English? I can speak another language, but if I get the chance, I want to learn another language. Do your family support your opinion? My parents asked me to see more experience and wide work. Tell me about workplace. My part-time experience in Korea has been working for 2 years the Outback. What was best workplace experience among your previous work? Working part-time, I learned how to play kitchen teamwork. Thanks to the experience, I was able to adapt myself to the new environment. Do you, ha- do you have any friends or relatives in Singapore? I don't know anyone in Singapore. Have you ever been other country except Singapore? I have been to Japan to learn their food cultures. If you are male, did you serve in army? I finished my military service. I Have you ever handled with foreign customer while you work in Korea? I have received foreign guests in the outback, although it was difficult, but I think I did well. If you have any idea for this brand, please let me know. It is known that the service activity of customer, the best service and the perfect service in the brand. Reason to choose the position of field. As a person who like cooking, I want to learn cooking cultures in Singapore. Also, I want to try to reveal Singapore food in the own way. What is the good customer service? If customer gave me a favor assessment, I think it is good service. What kind of work do you feel difficult to do? Work alone feels difficult for me. I think work together in the group. I like work together in group. What would you what do you do if you had a tough tongue situation? I want to talk with my colleague about my work and I want to advise them and act accordingly. Tell me about your working day and working hour during your previous part-time job. I work 6 days a week and averaged over 8 hours. What is your future plan? After 10 years, I want to become owner of the restaurant and I want to be the best cook. Do you have any good way to improve communication skills? I think we should listen careful to other people's opinion and until then to shoot each other's. What is your ultimate goal? Today final goal is to get a job in Singapore and become the ultimate chef. What class did you take from your major? I took class about cooking and self-employment and I was interested in cooking. What kind of activities did you do? I have participated in cooking and environment activity with club members in my school. How do you study for English? I am still studying English to work abroad. At the academy name is Rearstone. Why should I hear you? If I hear me, I'm confident that I will stick with my responsibility faithfully, and I believe there will be a lot of process if you add my experience. Do you have sales experience? Working in the outback for 2 years, I have worked with the kitchen and sales. Can you do counter work? Unfortunately, I haven't tried the counter, but I want to learn it. Have you ever displayed and packed products? Since I have done a lot of packing and decorating, so I can do it. What trend is popular in fashion these days? Overfit hits in Korea, but because it has the effect of looking tall. How can you recommend the fashion tips and based on trend these days? Overfit cuts are popular these days, so I recommend overfit trends because anyone can easily coordinate and wear them. Is it okay work in faster place workplace? I will try to adapt quickly. How can you handle with complaining with you complain? You will be able to understand the customer's complaint and provide the this direction deserved by the customer. If your customer want to exchange or refund, how can you cope with it? Everyone has the right exchange and refund the money. But I think I should be bold enough to give a refund without a special reason for exchange and refund.